Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where the tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sport Raiders, we'll put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So TCU's offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that the fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
On the move, it's Cook. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's gonna pass. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Running back searching for a hole. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, TCU! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will take the field for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
Looking for a crease, it's Brooks. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Looking for room, it's Cook. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Trying play action. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This is a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Morton. It's complete to the left. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. Offense set on first down. On the ground, it's Sanders. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Right back to the well. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Kelly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Morton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, and the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Liberty overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Lynchburg, these Flames gotta be thrilled with the result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The give to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The lone back's got it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snatches it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Fires complete on the crosser. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Getting some heat. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Offense working from the pistol. Off play action. They're trying to get to him. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Now they'll run the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard.
TCU 10, Texas Tech 3.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the air, it's Morton. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to get to it. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for the field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking for room, it's Cook. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback is snowed under. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic inside.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush? Getting to the QB so quickly. You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch, called for and made. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wide receiver shows motion. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Tempo and overdrive.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. Looking to throw it again. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Red Raiders will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the returner will be knocked down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Here comes the option. The pitch. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. The quick out. At the 35, he's open. He's off to the races. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll leave it with him. Dances away from one. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Richardson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Pressure, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. The 40, the 30, running inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense takes matters into their own hands. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved, get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Cook. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Handoff to the lone back. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to get it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
TCU.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Finds his target down the middle. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Threads the needle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sanders. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's got his man. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got an open man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
TCU 17, Texas Tech 10.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. On the run, it's Brooks. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. So they're facing third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Secures it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They'll try to snap it quickly. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. To the air, it's Hoover. Got the quick pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This offense has a second down play. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, TCU. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll try the run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game
makes the grab down the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the 1st, and we got a fresh set of downs.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Spits it out to the back. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. To the air on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On the ground with the counter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Feeling some heat. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And this offense throwing the ball has just been up and down the field all game long. They're now approaching 450 yards passing on the day.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pulled down after a pickup of 3 balls at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running to the left. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Horned Frogs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
TCU.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 4 over UTEP. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass, it's Morton. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Gives it to the back on the draw. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Powers through the defender. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McCray. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's McCray. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. On third down, going up top. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And here comes the punt team.
On to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. On target to the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The offense set for a first down play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Round one, Texas Tech.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. He lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Give to the running back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down coming up. The give to the tailback. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. This is a 3rd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quickly complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And the Red Raiders in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Motion from the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Running it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that incomplete pass. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pocket starts to collapse. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. On the move. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
At 3rd and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open. Hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 4 over UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Fires to the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
At the 45 on his way. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him. The defense finally came up with a play.
Now on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He lost one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quick completion on the out route. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Back to throw, it's Morton. Looking deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And he added the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive, now trying to put this game in a good situation.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Snags it over the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. quickly complete.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's got it, and they convert. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Brooks. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throwing right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. A 1st down for the offense. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. And he's wrestled to the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Number 31 on to kick it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Corner's going to give them room. Offense getting set for 1st down. To the air, it's Morton. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's going up top here late in the game. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Going up top on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, David. They were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.